All right, Coach. Man, that one had to take a little bit of the pressure off, just a little bit. I mean, they're all pressure-packed games right now, but getting the first one of this week has to really make you feel pretty darn good.
Well, especially with the fact the way these guys jumped us in the standings. We knew how important this game was, that we wanted to make sure that we jumped them back over, you know, and trying to, especially with the game in hand that we have. We knew they were going to work hard I think for us getting the lead the way we did and playing to our identity, holding them to only 5 shots in the first period. I thought was a fantastic start.
It just seemed like that. I know Markey played a pretty good hockey game, but had a couple of tough stops there in the third period. But the guys really limited the opportunities.
Yeah, I thought we did a really good job just focusing on the moment and, you know, getting pucks out. I thought was one of our better games of getting pucks deep. Forechecking and sustaining pressure. Like even after we gave up the power play goal, you know, we went right back to work, and then getting that third goal the way we did and getting the timely power play goal there in the third period to create that separation was huge.
Now you've got 3 games left, and Texas is a team that's out of the playoffs. I always hear that the guys say that's a real dangerous hockey team right now.
It is. I mean, they're beating Chicago, I think, 4-1 or 5-1 right now. You know, they have a first-round pick in Jack Campbell in the net, you know, and they got 4 or 5 guys back from the Dallas Stars to finish up the year. So they're going to take a lot of pride in trying to knock us out of the playoffs. So we have to make sure we're prepared. They're going to work. They got nothing to lose, and those are the dangerous teams that you got to make sure you're playing the right way.
What was the message going out for the third period? You had a 2-goal lead on Milwaukee, a team that can score quickly and often. What was the message?
Just to play the game the right way, manage the game. Pucks out, pucks deep. You know, there was no need to bring pucks back into our zone. There was no need to make any cute plays, try to toe drag guys, you know, try to get another goal. We said if we kept working, we stuck to our discipline, we'd get a chance maybe in transition or get another opportunity, and we got a few power plays that we were able to capitalize on.
Colby Robak, a huge game for you, a goal and 2 assists. Is that, I guess that's something we've seen on occasion during the season, his offensive abilities. Yeah,
you know, Colby's shown that, you know, especially earlier this year, he was one of the premier offensive defensemen in this league. He still is. You know, he's been banged up a little bit of late. So getting a performance like that out of him was huge, you know. And really, we got offense from guys that haven't scored in a while. You know, our top 6 guys really stepped up for us, and then the rest of the guys really competed, which was huge for us.
Man, that was a nice hockey game you guys put together here tonight. I know Milwaukee's a little road weary, but still something you got to take advantage of, right?
Yeah, for sure. We know we need to play desperate hockey with the division being so close, and you know, you win a game, you lose a game, you can drop 4 or 5 spots. So we know that these, you know, tonight's game and the next 3 matter, and you know, we're going to come and see what we can do.
How important was this to really get this one with the other 3 coming up, 3-3 nights? How important was it for you to get this one tonight?
It's huge. It gives us some confidence to take into the weekend, and you know, with 3-3. Your body, you know, it takes a beating, and you know, with the division being so close, we need to go into the weekend with some confidence and manage the play and hopefully come out on top.
Now you got a goal and 2 assists plus 3 tonight. That's pretty nice work, pretty good night's work. Tell us about the goal here that just seemed to pretty much ignite the crowd and ignite the team.
We were just focusing on our forecheck, getting in hard and creating opportunities, and Ryder made a great play to cycle it down to Matsy, and Matsy, you know, that's when he's back there, he's dangerous. So I knew he'd find me, and I just took some open ice, and you know, he put it on my stick, and fortunately it went in. So it was a big boost for you know, me, for the team, and you know, we just kept rolling with it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, wait, one more. Can you explain the hat, since this is the first time we've seen you on video with it?
Oh, this is our, you know, hat we give out to the, you know, who we think the game star is, and you know, it's just something fun we do in the dressing room. It gets the boys up and gets the guys talking.
All right. Well, how big was this one? I know you've been in playoff races before, and I don't know if you've ever been in one this tight where, you know, you sneeze, you're out of it. But what's the feeling right now?
Oh, we just feel good. You know, I think we went into that game really confident. I think we played well last game. We just didn't get a job done, and tonight, you know, we didn't have many doubts in that dressing room. So we went out there, played hard, and got 2 points.
Yeah, that first period you pretty much dominated. I know they were maybe a little road weary, but still, you guys seem to take advantage of that.
Yeah, we definitely did. You know, we've been talking about starts all year. You know, it's it's you know, a big part of the game. You know, you want to get that lead like they had last game. They just kind of sat on that lead, and that's kind of what we did tonight. Some timely goals towards the end there to seal the deal.
Now, on your goal, finally break the ice there. Talk us through that.
Yeah, there was a nice initial play by Colby. Yonks took a shot, came out of the zone, got puck went deep, and Billy made a heck of a play. I was just covering for a defenseman high and went to the net, and Billy made a great pass and got a decent shot off, found the back of the net.
Yeah, you scored from more than 2 feet out. I mean, that was pretty impressive, right?
Yeah, you know, it's, I think I got 20 right in the crease, and then one now that's outside the crease, so that's good.
But then in the second period, they score a goal, and things started maybe changing a little bit, but boy, you guys came right back.
Yeah, you know, I thought, you know, they got a power play goal. They got a few power plays in the second period. They got kind of a lucky power play goal. So, you know, when that happens, you stay resilient. You know, it's not like we had a big breakdown and they scored. We played well even on that PK, and you know, we just stayed to the game plan and did a good job.
Okay. What happened there toward the end of the game when everybody was just kind of giving hugs and kisses?
Yeah, I don't know. I was on the bench. You know, I think there's a lot of pride over there with that team, so they're probably just, you know, obviously not happy about losing that game. You know, and I think they'll play well these last few games because they're a good team over there, and they obviously care a lot.
And getting a nice win, a convincing win against a team you hadn't beaten all year, you might have to play these guys a little bit later on.
Yeah, you know, there's a chance we'll play them in playoffs, but you know, we're right now we're focused on Friday. You know, we got Texas, who they've got nothing to lose, those guys, and they're going to be coming, and there's nothing they'd like more probably than to knock us out of playoffs. You know, you see in the NHL teams doing that towards the end of the year. The teams that are lower in the standings knocking better teams out of the playoffs. So we got to be ready for that game, and that's kind of our focus now.
Man, you get the first goal in like 6 months there. It was must make you feel pretty good.
6 months.
Well, I just messing with
Oh
you.
boy, yeah, I know.
No, but it's like 7 games. I mean, it's you get the really good shots. You get you hit some posts there, and then all of a sudden you get the little dirty goal there.
Yeah.
So that was a huge goal for the team.
Oh God, it was big. You know, we came out pretty good. I mean, Matsumoto made a great play. Colby made 2 great plays in the first period. He got me the puck on the first one, and then obviously Bracken made a great shot. And then Colby obviously scored the other one, but yeah, they kind of put one in. I think it was only about a foot away from the goal line, so but I guess it counts. So I'm happy with that.
That was a Bracken Kearns goal. But how did that thing develop for you? I mean, all of a sudden, obviously, you see the puck there laying there. But I mean, what were you doing on the play?
I just came off the bench. I changed. I was coming on for someone, and Colin was coming up the boards on his backhand, and he got the puck over to Sullivan. And Sullivan got a shot through, and so I kept going towards the net, and Bracken obviously had a great screen there, and he got the rebound and was able to keep it alive. And so, you know, I thought he was going to have a great shot there because the goal was kind of out, and he was kind of struggling to keep his balance. And then got fortunate that it kind of squirted out right into the middle of the crease, and so their defenseman kind of spun on top of it and lost it. It's kind of hard sometimes when it's in your feet, and so it's just kind of right place, right time on that one.
You're able to get your stick on it and push it across. From the top, it looked like maybe the goalie was kicking it, or his momentum was kind of forcing the puck into the net.
Yeah, he was kind of off balance, I saw in the video, and so he was obviously out of position to have kind of a net like that, but he was obviously had to play the puck on Kearns' side, and so the defenseman was kind of vulnerable in front, and so I was fortunate, and yeah, I was able to get enough on it to get it across the line.
It's kind of nice that this is going to sound really bad, but it's kind of nice that you guys are able to hold a 3-goal lead here. You've had trouble with that the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we have. Obviously, the last one, the Grand Rapids game, and the first one, there's a number of them, and so you know, it's one of those ones. I guess we learn from our experiences, and so we were able to hold on for this one, and obviously, it was a really big game for us right now.
How important, I mean, from a player standpoint, is it for you to win this game against a team that has pretty much beaten you every game this year?
Yeah.
And then you guys may be facing each other here next week or the week after.
It's a big game. I know obviously we haven't really been able to score against them, which was kind of a downfall for us. The 3 games we played, we only scored 3 goals, and so you know, our mindset tonight was to come out in the first period and play well, and obviously try to get a lead. And you know, we were able to get a 2-goal lead at that point, which was great.
But it's a team that is playing really well right now, and they are a really good team. They have some really good players that can score. They have good goaltending. They have good defensemen that work well. They have a good power play. And so it's a team that we definitely feel that we could possibly see, obviously next week or maybe 2 weeks from now. But for us, it was a really big game because I know we got the 3 games coming up this weekend, and to put the pressure on trying to get 6 points out of 6 points in the last weekend when we got to face teams that we know Oklahoma City is going to be trying for number 1. You know, I know Toronto's been playing really well right now and has tied with them, and Houston, obviously, you can see they're right next to us, and they want to win too. And I think they feel that, you know, they beat us or we beat them, you know, it could possibly change, you know, the positioning of playoffs.
Yeah.